Hi everyone, me again from Baden Lake, North Carolina, a little town of Baden, right outside Albemarle. We're going to go up to the Morrow Mountain overlook, hopefully. We haven't been here in quite a long time, and I should have stopped and picked up some lunch. We're going to go up there and take it easy. So I'd do a little video showing up, going up to that, talk a little bit. Boy, aren't these some crazy times. I can hardly even turn on the news, which I didn't watch much anyway. Can hardly even get on the internet at all for all the crazy stuff that's going on. Oh my God. Beer companies and pizza companies and war and arrests and God, I mean, the world has absolutely gone insane, and doesn't seem to bother very many people. At least nobody you ever see on the internet or hear from in real life or on the news or anything like that. So I've just had to turn it all out. I don't generally watch a lot anyway, but you know, this seems to be getting worse, and maybe it's just me getting older. You know, I'm just less willing to put up with crap that maybe back in the past I would just turn a blind eye to, but things are just getting too crazy. Thank God we could still ride, right? At least until they outlaw gasoline, and then we'll all be on a little electric scooters, and you won't have this good sound anymore when you press the throttle. But beautiful day here in North Carolina. High 60s, supposed to get into the low 70s. And as you can see, it's all green as it can be. We came up here, before COVID, so that was before 2020. And there had been a big storm that had come through, knocked down a lot of trees, and they had closed the approach to the upper end of the mountain, where you couldn't go up on the mountain. And hopefully that's not still the case, or hopefully nothing else has happened to cause them to close it off. We'll see. You know, what crazy is, during the height of the COVID hysteria, they actually closed down places like that. Open air parks and things like that were closed because they were considered unsafe, because you could get sick there. Can you believe it? I never could. I mean, my mom always told me fresh air was what I needed more of. So, but again, let's get back to riding. There we go, there's somebody riding. All right. It's a nice place to come if you're in the Albemarle area, this part of North Carolina. I'm not going to say it's spectacular by any means, but it's a nice place to go to. Last time I was up there, it was shady, it had a little breeze, it was cool, plenty of places to sit, park, talk, hang out. They do have a boat marina if you have a boat you can put in, run around on the lake. Fish if you want, I guess. I've fished there before, never caught much. And then the other way is to go up to the mountain. We'll be entering the park proper here pretty soon. This is sort of the approach road to it. Got some nice little twisties. Oh, I miss leaning bikes. You don't lean a Riker. Oh, you can lean all you want, but it doesn't make any difference. It'll go anywhere it wants to. It'll go where you steer it, not anywhere else. I spent a long time getting this bike the way I like it. Spent a lot of money on seats and peg extensions and all that. And it's just an old Yamaha, and it's not worth anything to anybody but me. But it's like an old friend when I get on it. I don't have to think about riding when I'm on it, really. And just enjoy things. But I don't believe there are any other houses along here. I think we're going to I think right up here we actually cross into the park. And I believe this is all land owned the same way by the state, I assume, and because there are no private homes on it. But I think this is the actual gate right up here where you go in. It's always been free. Let's see if it still is. Well, it appears to be. This little information hut, you can go in, or not go in necessarily, but there's the Ranger's truck. 7 to 9, the hours. 25-mile-an-hour speed limit. So it's not a place to come rip around. And for God's sakes, don't feed the wildlife. I know this is getting a little bit long of a video, but trust me, we're going to get there in just a little bit. It's not much farther from here. There's only like one switchback and you're up, really up almost on the top. There are places you can camp here. My daughter has come here many times and ridden horses here. She'll bring her horse up here and ride. Granddaughters have ridden here. Grandson. The great grandbabies haven't ridden here yet, but they're just still pretty little. Give them a few more years and they'll be doing it too, I'm sure. Yeah, we got some slow-moving bikers up here. Slower than me, at least. Okay, now if I remember right, we go up this way. The Scenic Vista. We'll probably see those bikers in a little bit. They're riding it. Like I said, it's not much farther than here. Now a lot of these trees, you really can't see now. It looks like they cleared most of them up. But there were trees everywhere last time we were up here, which is why we couldn't get up here. But it's a nice area. Nice little day trip. I mean, for me, it's not far enough from the house at all. 30 minutes maybe. And nice place to come and just hang out. We don't do it very much, but it's nice knowing that it's here. And tax money pays for it, I suppose. In a state park and all. It's funny, in Georgia, you have to have a parking permit for all the state parks. $5 to park there, or you can get I don't know what it is, spend 40 or 50 bucks, maybe a little more, and you can get a yearly pass, and you can pass anywhere, park anywhere. I have a federal, because I'm old enough, I bought, for the federal parks, I've got a pass that is good for life, that lets me go into any of the federal places, but this being state, that doesn't count. Yeah, this was a lot more, I know it's hard to tell, it's real sunny right now, and it's not really all that leafy, but there's a lot of trees that came down from here. A whole bunch of trees. Nice, some little wiggly wagglies, but like I said, 25 miles an hour, so don't expect to come up here and rip around here and have, although I'm sure some people do, but it is a dead end and there's a ranger right at the other end of it, so bear that in mind. Now here's the turret switchback. Pretty good one. I'll get way over. A little slow there, Sam. But she's got plenty of grunt, so she can run it around the corner. Could have gone down a gear, I guess. Get spoiled with a right gear, there's no shifting. It always knows the right gear or wrong gear to be in. whichever, however you look at it. Back in the day, I'd put a taller front sprocket on it and get a little more top end, a little less rev, but it's not possible with a shaft drive. This is a good old belt drive, so you can do lots of things with this if you want to, but I think it's darn near perfect for the kind of riding I do right now. Alrighty, we're getting up here near the top of the overlook. As you can see, we got a little bit of stuff you can see out there. See some of the lake. And we'll get up here in a little bit and pull over and park and be able to see better. I'll go all the way to the end and make a loop and come back and park. Yeah, some folks up here. Ah, some people riding. Yeah, let's just see what's different up here these days. Not much has changed. There's a trike up there. Got some bathrooms up here. You need them right there. And then this is the turnaround. There's some little buildings up here, picnic tables, places to camp out. A little bit of a view there. We'll go back down and find us a place to sit. Maybe right there by the trike. All right, well, that's it. Everybody have a great day. Goodbye.